Vitamin B Complex NSP. The product is suitable for vegans and vegetarians. B vitamins are essential for our body. They are involved in many basic life processes. To fully provide your body with B vitamins, you need to eat quite a lot of foods. Vitamin B1 thiamine can be obtained from meat, liver, kidneys, buckwheat, oatmeal, rye bread. In a smaller amount of B1 in bran, hazelnuts and walnuts, yeast, beans, potatoes, corn, germinated wheat grains, can be obtained from food does not always mean that we really get it. Refined food, as well as grown on accelerated technologies, with the use of chemicals, does not accumulate the proper amount of those nutrients that reference books are asking about. The difference between there should be a lot of vitamins, and the real content of vitamins is definitely there. This explains the need for additional introduction of the most valuable nutrients in the form of capsules, tablets, cocktails. Vitamin B1 thiamine is very important for maintaining health. It regulates the metabolism of carbohydrates, amino acids, fatty acids. B1 has a versatile effect on the functions of the cardiovascular, digestive, endocrine, central, and peripheral nervous systems. Draw your attention. The content of vitamin B1 in pork, and in one capsule of the product Vitamin B Complex NSP. One capsule of the NSP product contains 6 mg of vitamin B1, 545% of the daily requirement. Vitamin B2 riboflavin regulates the most important stages of metabolism. It improves visual acuity, perception of light and color, has a positive effect on the state of the nervous system, skin and mucous membranes, liver function, hematopoiesis. Vitamin B2 should be in such products: liver, eggs, cheese, cottage cheese, other dairy products, meat, fish, buckwheat, legumes. It is not enough in such products: rice, millet, semolina, pasta, bread from flour of the highest grades, most vegetables, fruits and berries. The daily requirement for vitamin B2 increases with diseases, with gastritis with reduced secretion of the stomach, chronic enteritis and pancreatitis, hepatitis and cirrhosis of the liver, some diseases of the eyes and skin, anemia. Draw your attention. The content of vitamin B2 in foods rich in it, and in one capsule of the product Vitamin B Complex NSP. One capsule of the NSP product contains 6.8 mg of vitamin B1, 486% of the daily requirement. Vitamin PP niacin is part of the body's most important enzymes, is involved in cellular respiration, protein and carbohydrate metabolism. It regulates higher nervous activity, functions of the digestive organs, cholesterol metabolism, affects the cardiovascular system, dilates small vessels. More of it in meat products, less in fish. There is a lot of niacin in cereals, legumes, nuts, but it is poorly absorbed from these foods. Vegetables, fruits, berries are poor for them. There is little vitamin PP in dairy products and eggs, but there is a lot of the amino acid tryptophan, from which niacin can be formed in the body. The need for it increases with diseases of the gastrointestinal tract. There is also an increasing need for vitamin PP in diseases of the liver and biliary tract, atherosclerosis and coronary heart disease, diabetes, taking antituberculosis and other drugs. Vitamin B6 pyridoxine is involved in the metabolism of proteins, fats, cholesterol, and carbohydrates, normalizes liver functions. It is necessary for the absorption of amino acids and essential fatty acids by the body. There is a lot of it in meat, liver, some types of fish, eggs, cereals, legumes, potatoes. It is not enough in dairy products, vegetables, fruits, berries. Daily requirement for vitamin B6 may increase due to changes in condition and diet. The more proteins that come with food, the more vitamin B6 is required. The need increases with gastritis with reduced secretion of the stomach, diseases of the small intestine, enteritis and liver, atherosclerosis, circulatory failure, tuberculosis and other infections, toxicosis of pregnant women, anemia, antibiotics. Draw your attention. The content of vitamin B6 in foods rich in it, and in one capsule of the product vitamin B Complex NSP. One capsule of the NSP product contains 8 mg of vitamin B6. This is 571% of the daily value. Folate in folic acid is necessary for normal blood formation. It plays an important role in protein metabolism, has a positive effect on fat metabolism in the liver. Contained in products: liver, vegetables, cabbage, dill, parsley, spinach, legumes, cereals, cottage cheese, eggs. Only fresh vegetables are a real source of folate, since up to 90% of it is lost during their cooking. The daily need for folic acid increases with chronic enterocolitis, after gastric resection, hepatitis and cirrhosis of the liver. Taking antibiotics. Draw your attention. The content of vitamin B6 in foods rich in it, and in one capsule of the product vitamin B Complex NSP. One capsule of the NSP product contains 400 micrograms of folic acid. This is 200% of the daily value. Vitamin B12 cobalamin is necessary for normal hematopoiesis. It is involved in fat metabolism and the absorption of amino acids. Its action is closely related to folate. The source of vitamin B12 is animal products, especially liver, meat, fish, egg yolk. Vitamin B12 deficiency in the body is possible with long-term strictly vegetarian, without milk, eggs, meat, fish nutrition, and impaired absorption of the vitamin in gastritis with sharply reduced gastric secretion, after resection of the stomach or intestines, with severe enterocolitis, helminthic diseases. With these diseases, the need for vitamin B12 increases. The content of vitamin B12 in foods rich in it, and in one capsule of the product vitamin B Complex NSP. One capsule of the NSP product contains 24 micrograms of B12. This is 960% of the daily value. Biotin, or vitamin B7, is essential for the body to metabolize carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. It also plays a role in gene regulation and cell signaling, and is associated with healthy hair, nails, and skin. In addition, biotin is important for fetal development during pregnancy as well as liver health. Biotin can be synthesized by intestinal bacteria or absorbed from food. The most biotin-rich foods include liver and meat products, egg yolk, salmon, nuts and sunflower seeds, dairy products, avocados, sweet potatoes. Pantothenic acid. Vitamin B5 is involved in a number of important functions in the body, such as the breakdown of fats and carbohydrates for energy, the production of red blood cells erythrocytes, the production of sex and stress hormones, and the synthesis of cholesterol. Like other B vitamins, pantothenic acid does not accumulate in the body. We must get vitamin B5 from food every day. In one study, participants administered diets low in pantothenic acid to induce vitamin B5 deficiency, while another study involved the administration of a metabolic pantothenic acid antagonist. The results of these studies show that low levels of pantothenic acid in the body can indeed lead to the development of conditions such as fatigue, insomnia, depression, irritability, vomiting, abdominal pain, frequent upper respiratory tract infections, and burning feet. Foods rich in pantothenic acid include meat and dairy products, mushrooms, shiitake, vegetables, cauliflower, broccoli, cabbage, turnips, cucumber, seafood, avocados, strawberries, and grapefruit. If it is not possible to obtain vitamin B5 from food, dietary supplements should be taken so that the body does not lack this vitamin and other nutrients. Pantothenic acid is sensitive to heat and humidity, so unheated foods should be preferred. Surprisingly, but true, all of the above rich sources of pantothenic acid, meat, dairy products, mushrooms, seafood, require heat treatment, including in terms of food safety. Heat treatment destroys pathogenic microbes and prevents infectious diseases. draw your attention. The content of pantothenic acid in foods rich in it, and in one capsule of the product Vitamin B Complex NSP. One capsule of the NSP product contains 40 mg of pantothenic acid. This is 667% of the daily value. Heat treatment is necessary for the prevention of infectious and parasitic diseases. Heat treatment leads to loss of vitamins. Actually, this sums up the description of the effects of vitamins. In order for B vitamins to be beneficial, they must be used additionally. NSP has fortified the formula with plant extracts to help you absorb them better and get more benefits from the vitamin B complex. The composition of the product is designed to maintain proper energy metabolism and maintain psychological functions. We reviewed the most popular properties of B vitamins, which, however, are characterized by a much wider spectrum of action. For a modern person, it is important to get the whole complex of vitamins. For example, students and computer workers need a complex of B vitamins. Vitamin B1 is needed for sufficient energy production. B2 riboflavin affects the health of the nervous system, helps maintain good vision. Vitamin B6 additionally supports the immune system. B12 is important for hematopoiesis. We need healthy red blood, and immunity, and vision, and good performance. There is no doubt that the daily diet should be formulated in such a way as to provide the body with B vitamins. Supplementing with B vitamins seems to be the ideal solution. Let's reiterate an important fact. Water-soluble vitamins are not deposited. They are not accumulated in reserve, and the daily need for them is high. The vitamin B complex formula is supplemented with citrus bioflavonoids and valuable plant extracts. These are rosemary, turmeric, broccoli flower powder, kale leaf powder, carrot root powder, beetroot powder, rosemary leaf powder, tomato fruit powder, turmeric rhizome powder, grapefruit bioflavonoid extract powder, bioflavonoid hesperidin powder extract, orange bioflavonoid extract powder. Altogether, the components of this product bring even more benefits to your health. Recommended daily dose: 1 tablet daily with meals. The NSP company does everything possible for your health and longevity. Be healthy, live happily ever after.